we have now created a game. Your first game. You should feel pretty good. Now you'll probably want some family and friends to play the game, right? You know, you want to share it. Very, very simple. It's called deploy. You are going to publish the game. And what you do is you create what is known as an executable file. And that file, along with some data folders, you would share all of it, and then a person could play your game. So let's take a look at how simple this is. So we have come up, and we know our game's operational because we changed all of our scripts and we made sure that we could run around and collect all of our pickups, right? Right, I know you did. So all you need to do, File, Build and Run. Your build and run will appear. Normally, you will not have a scene up here. So what you would do was be to add your scene. Add your open scene. I already have it there, so it's there. I already clicked add. You add your scene. Once more, if this is blank, add your open scene. You will select the PC, Mac, and Linux standalone. Select, that's your platform. If you're on a Mac, you'll probably have a Mac option. Leave it at 86. Now, you can select the player settings, and within the player settings, you can add a default icon, and or a splash screen. And that splash screen is what's going to appear in a little itty bitty thing, you know, so they know that it's a game. Now, if you choose to add one of these, the texture must already be within the game. So this texture that I selected was already in the game. Okay, just stating that. So once you have everything you want, you select Build and Run, and Unity will ask, where do you want to place this? This is important because you want to know how to get to your information when you're ready to share it. Because normally you'll place it either in a Dropbox or on a website or somewhere where your friends and family can download the stuff. So I'm placing it in a folder called The Game. I created it, new folder, The Game, entitling it The Game. You can name it whatever you want. And you select Save. So Unity will start generating this. It may take a while. This all depends upon how much stuff you have in your project, how large the files are. And once Unity generates all of this information, if you select Build and Run, it will open a box for you to play your game. And this is how your friends and family will see it. Once we get to that part of it, then I'll show you how to make sure that you have all of your files to share. So Unity compiled this standalone game, and it tells me the original screen resolution was 1024 by 768. But your friends and family can choose a different size if they like. Myself, I like to select the windowed option, and then you can click play, and Unity starts generating your game. And this is why you want your game file to be small, because this process is what can take a while. So Unity has generated the game, your player is off and running, and collecting coins if they know how to collect. Now, as you can see here, I have taken the damper. Remember back in when we added the smooth script, I changed some of the numbers in the damper and all that good stuff. And the player runs kind of slow, but we'll go over that later in some wrap-up stuff. But here you can share your game with your friends and your family. But let's take a look at what is needed to share that game. So as you know, we created a folder called The Game, and we saved our executable file and all the components that go with it inside of that folder. This is everything you need. You must have all of this stuff in this order. Do not change any names. That's important. Please don't change any names of anything. It's all there. So you want to take this, not anything in here, but this folder, right click on that folder and compress that file. And this is how you would give it to me. So you would compress that file and provide that to me. For your friends and family to play the game, you would take this folder and place it in your shareable site. You can add this to the Dropbox and then send your friends and family the link and they can play it. Or you could send them the compressed file via the email and have them uncompress it and play the game. How exciting is that? Pretty simple.